Hello friends, welcome to ETAP's training series, and so far we have discussed how to read the architectural drawing and how to create grids systems within our model. Now the next steps within the ETAPs is you have to define material. Now this is something new which we have never discussed before, so we have to discuss these things very carefully. As you know, RCC structure is made up of concrete and steel. So as a steel we are using the rebars, and as a concrete we are using different grade of concrete. So let me explain this thing very clearly. So I will be go to the define and I will be go to the material properties. So by default ETAPs have some material properties, but we don't want to use this default properties. We want to use our own Indian properties. So we will click on add new materials, and in which region you are living you can select your own region. Let us say if you are living from any other country, you can set your region, you can set your concrete grade and like so on other properties. But since I am living in Indian country and I am doing design Indian base, so I am choosing region India. Material type is concrete, and we have M15, M20, 25, 30, 35, 40 and up to M60 grades. So right now I am choosing M20 grade of concrete for my concrete designing. You can also set more than one concrete grade. Let's say in the slab you are choosing M25, and in the beam let's say you are choosing M30, or vice versa, like that. So you can also set that options as well. So right now I'm clicking on OK, and here you can specify your name of the material, which is M20, which is good. Material type is concrete. Directional symmetrical type is isotropic. Then after you can specify weight per unit volume 24.99, which is very good. And then after modulus of elasticity and rest of the things you can also specify from here as well. So if you want to create your own custom material property, you can also create your own custom material property if you know the each and every properties of that material. So you can specify those data from here as well. Right now I'm clicking on OK. Similarly I'm going to create one new property for the rebar. So I'm clicking on add new property India, and make sure you click on rebar. If you are clicking on steel, so it will be gives you the steel properties like steel section, China section, like that. So make sure you click on rebar. So if you click on rebar, you have FE 250, FE 415, FE 500 and FE 550. So I'm choosing FE 500, and you can simply click on OK, and density of steel is 78.5. kilonewton per meter cube, and here I am writing FE 500. Rest of the things are pretty much accurate for me, so I'm just simply click on OK, and again you can click on OK, or if you want to add another properties. Let's say you also want to use different rebar properties, let's say FE 500 and FE 415, so you can also add those properties from here as well, and again click on OK. So this in ETAPs there is a step-by-step methodology procedure. The first, you have to read your drawings very carefully. Second, you have to convert those grids to your ETAPs, and third, you have to use or define your proper material properties.